So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action.
Eto'o clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable, and the other two up front acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against the team they hadn't beaten in the previous six. So, I guess seventh time lucky that night.
And the one Suarez scored was probably the pick of them all.
Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception. And he's managed to get rid. That's the throw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get onto this? Ribéry showing great feet there. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Pullet. Ribéry is looking to influence the game from out wide. Atletico Paranaense have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a... And pull it! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pelé.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, that was vital. Ribéry, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And he's forced to go back. And it's Baggio. Pelé. He's had it nicked away. Pullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Puskás. Chance for a shot! Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's delightful. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Eto'o. Pelé. Oh, no joy this time. Nagatomo. Ribéry. And he's managed to get free. Ribéry. Vieira. Now it's Puskás. Davids gets over and intercepts. That pass has been well intercepted. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Gullit. This is a promising build-up. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's played through for him. Oh, perfect, and it's Eto'o. Ribery. Now it's Puskás. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And Gullit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Gullit wins the duel this time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
Atlético Paranense certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Atlético Paranense clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pelé. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Maldini. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substituição em andamento.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Just eases him off the ball. That's good running with the ball. Gullit. And it's Luis Suarez. Gullit. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good strength. And they can counter here. Davids, never out of the action for very long. Almost an hour gone. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Gullit. Pelé. Gullit. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Gullit. Gullit. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Eto'o. Oh, goes for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Baresi getting this one clear. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, it's come loose!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines. Nagatomo. And back to the keeper. And it's Otto for Yaya Toure. Pelé. Now it's Puskás. Now that looks a decent ball. Ribéry is onto this. Maldini. Rafael Varane. Nicely weighted ball. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Into the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Baggio.
Atletico Paranaense really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Pelé. Deftly away. Baresi spots it and intercepts.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's been played through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Spread neatly. Roberto Baggio.
Substituição em campo.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Baresi kept his eye on it and he's there.
Camisa 80. Substituição.
That has been cut short. Nagatomo. The final 5 minutes. And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Puskás. And it's Hullet. And here's Maradona. Great vision. Ribéry. Well read. And the danger is averted. Cleared without hesitation. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cannavaro. And here's Maradona. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.